The far right made gains in the European Union elections even as the centre, Liberal and Socialist parties were set to hold ground in the 720-seat parliament. The vote has come as a major setback to the leaders of both France and Germany, whose parties have suffered losses. In France, President Emmanuel Macron called a snap poll, while German Chancellor Olaf Scholz's Social Democrats registered their worst result ever. A rightwards shift inside the European Parliament may make it tougher to pass new laws. Incumbent European Commission President Ursula von der Leyen has said that she wanted to build a majority in EU's Parliament for a strong and effective Europe and was confident that she could win a new mandate.
Confident, but of course I know that there's still a lot of hard work ahead of me. I'm happy to address this work. But I'm definitely confident what my running for a second mandate is concerned. My aim is to continue on this path with those who are pro-European, pro-Ukraine, pro-rule of law. And as of tomorrow, this work starts again.
And DD India's Alex Cadier now joins us from Brussels on this story. Hi, Alex. So do the results reflect any change in the direction the EU is expected to take?
Well, they certainly reflect a change in the mood of voters, an increase for far-right parties across the European Union in key countries like Germany, France, the Netherlands, and others, Austria as well. Now, there are some exceptions to the rule. Poland's centrist coalition has come in first and kept right-wing forces at bay, similarly in Finland and elsewhere. But clearly this will make a different political atmosphere in the European Parliament. The centrist centre-right, centre-left groups will maintain their majority. They will be able to continue to set the tone, set the direction of the European Parliament, and therefore have more influence when it comes to who gets to have the senior roles in the European Commission, that building behind me. But when it comes to legislating and getting laws through the Parliament, there will be deals to be made with far-right parties. So that could mean things like hardline migration policies coming back, or the environment having less of a priority, fewer green legislation being put forward, for example. One thing we suspect will not be something that the centrist parties are up for negotiating is Ukraine. Ursula von der Leyen saying we will work with pro-European, pro-Ukrainian, pro-rule of law parties. What we'll see now is negotiating, horse trading between those parties, trying to appoint the roles of the European Commission behind me. So there will be a lot of dealings, political negotiations over the next couple of weeks in Brussels.
Okay, thank you very much, Alex Cadier. Alex Cadier reporting to us from Brussels.